Hi, and welcome back to Deep Papa's Living a Flip-Flop Life. In today's episode, I'm doing an update video on one of my training videos where I'm showing off my Royalty Profits AI software, where it helps me create books for Amazon KDP instantly through using any link, uploading a PDF, or putting a topic or a keyword or URL. It doesn't really matter. And what happens is it creates a book, and then my software actually creates a book that people want to read. And when people start reading, I make royalties, and from the pages that people are reading, I make royalties, and from people that are buying these books, I'm making royalties, 70% royalties. Now, inside my training, I also have a strategy on how to basically drive the traffic and then expect the royalties to come in the next following 5 days, for example. So this is an update video just to show you that I have been very consistent since the time of releasing this software on October the 24th. And since then, and uh, my previous books that I created was like 3 months into testing my software, and then at the same time creating training for the people that were going to purchase the Royalty Profits AI. Now, the training shows you all these books that I created, and in the training, you see the actual results that I'm getting from the books that we created that I'm teaching you how to use the software. Now, since that time, I've been doing follow-up videos on my channel as free training videos showing off the software and also showing proof. Now, there's one specific one that I did a few days ago. It's on my channel where I show you how I built a quick and easy recipes book really quickly. In the next 5 days, I made a sale, and I'm already $4.34 in this. There's a book that I created, one of my first books that I created last year. It's still selling today and almost every day for the past year now, which is pretty amazing. Then there's another book that I created, which was basically doing it for fun and basically promoting my offer, which is the Royalty Profits AI software, with a book that talks about my software through the link that I gave it, that it went through the URL and created a full-on book. Now, people seems like they're interested in this. And not only are they reading it on a free book that I put online, but I'm making royalties already. And it's not just royalties. People coming from the United States, 91%, United Kingdom, Germany. So basically, I've got royalties coming from ebooks, my paperbacks, and Kindle Unlimited. And this is what's happening in my day-to-day basis. Okay, this was today. Today, 32 pages read and already made 0.09 cents, for example. Pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, for the fact that I'm not really doing much, and the fact that I'm just putting out books that are bringing me results from all these different kinds of books that I'm adding on here, it's pretty cool. And really, the one thing that interests me is to show you that this actually works. Now, I've had many uh, people being very uh, uh, questioning the method or not believing or not thinking that, this is a lot of money. But I'm going to remind you again that this is not just everybody's results will vary because it really depends on the pricing and the strategy that you're using in selling these books. It's really that simple. If you want to make more, you can actually make more. If you want to make less, you don't do much and just throw things out. So last month, for example, in October 1st to 31st was the times where I was doing all these books for free, putting them on there. Each book cost me maybe 0.10 cents to create from AI building it for me for paying the subscriber thing. And I'm making 30 bucks, but people don't realize that I just made 30 bucks in in that month. But it doesn't mean that that's not going to double or triple as the time goes by. I'm not done. This is not just October. This specific book that is selling, for example, has been selling for 1 year straight, bringing me royalties. I can easily bring the price up and make more. The pricing of my strategy is low in the beginning to drive my traffic. And once they start converting, then things start changing and they add up. So I don't want you to think of this as like it's just another month of that's only that. This month, and it's only 9th of November, I've made 950. Okay. So last month maybe I made a little bit less from that. I can't explain it to you until you start experiencing it. So I have people worrying about how life changing is this. It's not that big of a life change, but you're putting assets on a place where it could pay you in 1 month, for example, $100. That's that's up. You can do this if you put all your focus and follow the strategies that I'm teaching you. Okay. So in order for me to make you believe that I've created something really cool, I'm gonna have to show you again how this all works and do a quick show off of what's possible. Okay. So let's get into the my software. So I just want to show you how seamless this whole works. Okay. This thing that I'm using. So let me just sign in to my account. And basically, I'm going to use this software to create me a new book that I'm going to put on Amazon, and I'm going to do it in front of you. And then in a few days again, like I keep on pushing this because it works. And if people haven't picked this up yet and thinking it's another scammy tool, we're not going to be around, you're mistakenly wrong, big time. What I'm going to do is going to come in and I'm going to create a new book. And the book is going to be basically choosing basically a URL to ebook. And I'm going to find content that I want to use for this. So basically I want to go in and look for some kind of, okay. So I'm going to choose agree. I'm going to get this BBC News article. I'm going to put it there and I'm going to just basically create I'm going to do fantasy sci-fi and I'm going to do fiction, storytelling. I'm going to get my author page so I can get some info about me so I can add it and make it look good. You can put whatever you want. You can change the information there. You don't have to do an about you if you don't want to. You don't need to put an image if you don't want to. But you could choose to upload your own images and then upload them on here. So I've got like an image of me, for example, on here. I'm going to add it. Okay. You can fix it so it looks better if you don't have it, if it's not right. Okay. Just drag and drop whatever you want to do. You can also make it smaller if you'd like. Okay, this was a feature that somebody asked for, so we fixed that just so in case you didn't realize. Oh yeah, we need to put a topic. So this is Optimus AI by Tesla. All right, so we're using the URL from BBC article about this. I'm putting a topic about Optimus AI by Tesla, and hopefully this creates a cool Optimus AI, robotics, Tesla's Optimus AI. I'll choose this one. Sounds pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to get my keywords. So basically, I have an idea about something that's trending that I think it will start selling. And I'm going to prove to you that whatever I create today, in the next few days, in a week or something, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make some money on this. Okay. I'm not going to put any links to anything, but imagine you're promoting a Tesla offer. Does Tesla even have affiliate? Let me go to Tesla. And what I like to do is always look underneath for maybe work with us in terms of, no, I don't see anything. Yeah. Anyway, to see if they have an affiliate of to promote something. So am I missing something here? No, we're good. Book pricing. So usually people will put, I don't know, I'll put $4.97, but for this one, I'll just do something different. About $6.97. $6.97, 70% royalties on that is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put like photorealistic. I'm going to put in random locations. I'm going to do 5. I'm going to include my title and author name, and I'm going to use GPT-1. Got to select it. Once I do that, I'll go ahead, click on next, choose my template. So I'll do, what should I do? Science fiction. See what kind of things it's going to give me. I'm going to do extra large print. It looks good. Create. And my book is going to be created. In a few minutes, this book is going to be complete with beautiful images, a cover, and I'll be able to publish it to my Amazon KDP instantly using my automation tool that's going to push it over to save me a lot of time. You can actually go do this manually, but you can do this using our tool that's also part of an upgrade of our software, which is worth the money that you're going to pay for. And it's one time off as well. Okay, so the book is done, and let's check out what happened here. Tesla's Optimus AI, the future of intelligent machines. And check this out. This is just like the Optimus Tesla that's on there. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, so remember I think, fiction. So it's a story about what's going on in Tesla from what I'm saying. So it's from a story perspective. That's pretty cool. It's interesting though. And I'm really curious how people are going to find this reading because I'm not going to do anything in terms of editing anything. Everything looks pretty cool. So we're talking about Alex is the story behind the person, and we're looking at what it's doing inside of the Tesla company, building these robots and giving a story about this, okay, about what's happening. And it's got Optimus AI from, okay, I'm done. I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do now is just basically publish this into my Amazon KDP account. So now that my book is done, all I have to do, because I just published this, I'm just going to just click on save and continue, set up my pricing, I'm just clicking right now. Nothing else. Okay. So everything is set up from my book creator, and I'm adding it on the Amazon Marketplace and publish. Done. And here's my book. Okay, so about 72 hours is going to be approved. I hope. Well, it usually is. And I'm going to show you the results after about maybe a week from now. Okay, so if you're wondering if this works, it does. I've been doing it for a year now. Things are looking even better this year. And I can't wait to see the end of the result. And look at this, the keto meals that I did the other day just sold from the pages read, and it's still the beginning, and it's on a free book. How about that? So basically, this is real time as well. Okay, this was the book that I published on November the 2nd, and I think I did a video on that on November the 2nd. Okay, let me go into my account, and if you go into my videos, November the 2nd was 87653, 6 days ago. Maybe it was this one or this. I've got a tutorial. Anyway, but one of these, I basically show off that book that I created because I'm promoting a clickbank offer with that book. Okay, with this book right here, the keto plans here. Inside the book, okay, there's 500 keto diet recipes. Clicking on that while you're on Kindle or whatever takes them over to a ClickBank offer. And that's live. And I'm making already money from the book itself, which is a recipe book about beautiful meals, keto meals that people can use. And it's beautifully made with images that tie in with the book itself. Okay. So that's what it's all about. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I keep on doing these videos to prove to you that I'm using the software for my business. I'm selling it because it's helping me and it could help others. It saves you time. If you want to go into the book, if you don't like the content, you can easily go in and edit sections, change it. You do whatever you want, but the work has been done for you. So if you want to take it to the next level, think of it as, hey, I don't care. I'm just putting them out there. It's working. If they could be better, and they could be better with your knowledge in the passion that you're creating your books in. So don't be generic. If you're going to do this seriously, and you've purchased my software, then actually go in, build your profile, become an author, create an avatar author. Doesn't matter. Let our software create you an avatar author that you can use on Amazon. Authors don't necessarily have to have their own names on there. You've bought books with people's aliases is a different name. So you can do the same. That's what, being an author is. You can be whoever you want to write in whatever tone you want. You can create stories, you can create training, you can create marketing, you can create tutorials, you can create recipes. You can cover everything that Amazon is providing you with in their categories of books that people like to read. What your job is to find the content, the idea. Like right now, Optimus is trending. He just made, I don't know how many trillion dollars from his shareholders. So it's something that's high in, that is people looking for. I mean, it's got the keywords. My software finds the keywords, enters the keywords, the categories automatically. So it works really by helping you get that traffic as well from the titles, from the descriptions, from the book content. And it's a great book because it's fiction. And if it's fiction, you don't really need to fix anything because you don't need to fact check. But if it's somebody that I have as a customer was worrying about fact checking, and I'm telling you right now, you can go ahead and do the fact checks and edit if you find something that's out of place. Remember that ChatGPT also says we make mistakes as an AI. So consider that as something to look for. But what I noticed in my books and the way that I created the prompts behind the book creation is to provide you with the resources of where it's getting the content from if you're doing something of a business type book for whatever reason in training or whatever book purpose that you have in the software, where it will help you basically, let me show you here in the book purpose. All these will do a certain style of book based on what you choose. But if you connect it and then if you connect the right dots with the targeted audience and the tone, the book will always change. So you need to experiment with different book styles that you find that it's yours, that you like, because each one gives different types of content, either rich or either too generic or either too, or it's going to be more human-like, it's more floral if you add to it. Okay, so it's your job too to add to this if you'd like and make it more personal. What I do is this is how I do it. I create books and I put them out there because I don't have time to edit and check. It's been working for me, so I'm good. But there's other people that are worried about the content that they're putting out. So that's your responsibility. You come in into your book area and you go in and you edit what you don't like or what you do like or what you want to add. Okay, add your image, a new image, maybe do something else, change some words that might sound too generic or whatever it is you want. Remove chapters you didn't like or whatever it is, okay? So other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll talk to you in the next.